I'm Rob Cardwell. Here's a look at some of the day's top stories. The Virginia Department of Education tells CBS 6 that the Richmond Montessori School, which is at the center of a state investigation, now has a provisional license. That means they can continue operating for the next 6 months, but must show substantial improvement or risk their license not being renewed. We reported earlier this week that the West End school was cited with 4 violations after the state investigated an incident where a 2.5-year-old child wandered off campus and into oncoming traffic on Parham Road. Richmond Montessori tells us they're preparing a plan of correction response to be submitted to the Department of Education. Dozens of Richmond restaurants are filing insurance claims trying to make up for what they lost during last week's water crisis. We talked with Dane Hammond of Hammond Insurance Services. He says nearly all of his 200 clients in the city are filing insurance claims to make up for loss of income and spoilage. He says most restaurants lost anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000 a day on average. We also talked with a restaurant owner who had her insurance claim initially denied. The city granted a 10-day extension for bill payments and started a pot of funds for impacted businesses starting at $25,000. And now here's Tom.
All right, Rob, thanks a lot. Mostly sunny skies today. A few scattered clouds around. We'll look for a high of 47, which is about normal for this time of year. And then the clouds will be increasing tonight. We'll drop down to about 30 for the overnight low temperature. So mostly sunny skies, more clouds tonight. As I mentioned, we'll see some rain showers tomorrow morning. They should be gone by about the noon hour. And then a little bit of sun will start to come out and more clouds then arrive. And we'll see some light rain or drizzle early Sunday. And then that'll be some wet snow north of that line. And then that'll eventually kind of transition to just kind of a light mix, and then we'll see some snow coming down probably by the afternoon, done by evening. That could produce a light accumulation, maybe a coating or a touch more. The farther north you go, we'll say maybe up to 2 inches in some areas up there, and a bit more up in northern Virginia. And then the cold air is really going to settle in next week. We're talking about daytime highs just in the 20s and overnight lows near 10. From CBS 6, the Weather Authority, have a great weekend.